Hi guys, it's Belle here. Welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to build a cafe for Penappleyt's 1K challenge. Penappleyt just reached 1,000 subs on YouTube. Congratulations to you, dear Penappleyt. You are doing so well. And so she decided to give us all a certain shape so we can build something we like, and she will gift 2 stuff packs. Unfortunately, if you see this video, the deadline was already, I was not able to complete it before because I was busy with work during the week. I have work to do, and I'm already very happy that I got to finish it in time for the deadline. It is on the Sims 4 gallery as well. It is called the Midori Cafe, and I will talk about the name a little bit later. But in the description down below you can find the direct link to the gallery. So, 2-3 things about Penappleyt. I know Penappleyt from since Spring Sims made his Simmers showcase last December. And I discovered her and I really love her builds, and she has a great channel. So you can find all the info down below, her Twitter and her YouTube channel, and if you haven't checked her out, please go over there. It is worth it. She mostly does speed builds, but she also has a let's play, 1 let's play or 2, I believe. It's a big sister challenge if I'm correctly, and yeah, worth it. And I also want to say congrats to another one of my friends that just reached 1K subs. It's Eunagina. Congratulations, sweetie, that's amazing. You will also find her info down below. So let's talk now about my build. I told you in another video I have a few building styles. One building style is when I know exactly what I want to build. Example, a house for my Sims or something else, or someone maybe asks me to do something, or if I do my base game build series with 1 stuff pack. Second one is if I try to build something that exists in real life. For example, my Binacle library, you will see it pop up on the right screen. There is another build I love in real life. I haven't been to the Binacle library, but the build I'm talking about now is a hammam we have here in the city, and it's awesome and I love it, and I wanted to build it in The Sims for a long time, and I will do it soon. It will come to my channel, I think in May or in June, depending on the time I have. But the third style of building is a very intuitive style that is the most stressful style for me, but in the end the most rewarding, because in the beginning I have absolutely no idea what I'm going to build. The only thing I knew when I started Penappleyt's challenge was that I probably wouldn't build a residential lot, that I wanted to do a community lot. And then I started building, and when I did the roof with the green and the plants, and also this a bit meditative sign that is on the roof with the tea, and it looks so relaxing, I decided I wanted to build a sort of a relaxing wellness cafe for your Sims. It is not really in a Japanese style, but when I was looking in Google for translations of the word green, I found Midori, which is, I believe, please correct me if I'm wrong, which is stands for green. Midori stands for green. I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing it correctly, but then I thought the name would be the Midori Cafe. and I'm really happy how it turned out. You can see the outside, the walls are with white brick. There is a little bit of green decor on the roof. There is a lot of plants, and I also like to use this fence, this little fence, and I was working with it on the roof. The roof is really bizarre, but I like how it turned out. The roof is a little bit symbolic for what the cafe has to offer. It is not a normal cafe. You might have seen that if I do community lots, often I try to make a variety of things for your Sims to do in them. So for instance, in this cafe there is a, of course you can have cafe, there's a bar, there are some wellness things and some things for your Sims to enjoy. I will talk about that a little bit further when we are on the inside. Here I'm doing a little bit of deco with plants because I wanted it to look also green on the outside, and if you have a really white build, it's important that it's looking good and that it has some colorful accents, because otherwise it will look a bit too sterile. So what I did, I added plants, I added lights, because a build is always good if you have lights, if it looks great in the dark. I believe I'm going to also put it to night mode in build mode, so I could see how it looked like during the night and if it was enough with the lights. I believe this will come soon, but you can see I'm almost finished. Yes, here it is. So this is a good tip, that you can put the night mode on, so you will see if there are enough lights for your house. And the outside of the house is almost finished. Just adding a little fence, and I also add water because I have a theme that is coming back to almost all my builds. It is that I love to use lights, I love to use mirrors, I love to use plants, and I love to use water. So it gives it a more relaxing vibe if you do this with your build. So I'm just adding some water around the build, and a part of it is closed with a fence. There's not everything closed with a fence, you can do it if you want, but I still wanted my Sims to be able to jump into the pool if they wanted to. Of course it's weird if your Sims jump into a pool around a cafe, but one of my Sims did it, the one I play tested it with, so I wanted to give him the chance to do it. And I believe we will go to the inside soon. So what I did first and what I'm doing first every time is I put in the stairs first, because it's very important where your stairs are for your Sims, and then you can determine where you will put the different rooms, and that's what I will do next, and then I will add the lights. So I quickly wanted to talk to you about what's coming next to my channel. It's Sunday today, the 21st of May. So today the pineapple build is coming to my channel. Tomorrow the Not So Berry Legacy Challenge episode 3, because you voted for it, guys. Then I will probably also record another Filthy Let's Play episode, because it has been a while. I don't want to record too many before the new gameplay comes out, because I wanted to be implemented into my game as quickly as possible. So as we don't have children yet with Nesmond Danwood, and that the focus of episode 3 is for him to meet the ladies, 9 amazing simmers created 9 beautiful women for my Nesmond, and episode 3 is going to be all about choosing a companion for Nesmond, and you will have to watch and see who he chooses. I don't know already because I haven't let him choose on it, because I haven't recorded the episode, but I will do it this weekend. So here I'm starting with the toilet. I often start with the bathroom for my Sims. I have no idea why, but maybe it is because I just don't want to forget about it. And I really like these small bathroom. It's for both gender because I think it's easier that way. It's also easier for me to play because I will surely use this build probably for the Not So Berry Legacy Challenge. I will put it on the Windenburg Island so Nesmond can meet his ladies there. On the outside I'm adding a massage chair if your Sims want to have a foot or a hand massage outside, and I really like it. It looks so peaceful. Here there is the room with the bar. It is a cafe, so a barista will come to the lot and you just have to hire a bartender, so this room will be occupied as well and be able to use for your Sims. So the downstairs is bar and cafe, and on the upstairs you will have some wellness options for your Sims. There will also be a foosball table and an easel. So if your Sims suddenly feel creative after they're having their coffee, they can go upstairs and they can paint. I'm just adding a waterfall divider here with some flowers, and I think it looks really good. I love to do things like this, and you will find this in a lot of my builds. Also in SimGuru, Kimi's Dine Out restaurant, it's also a little bit like this build with a lot of options for your Sims. That's also something that SimGuru Kimi liked, because she said she wouldn't have expected me to put in so many different options for your Sims into a restaurant. And for some other builds or other videos for my channel, there will be of course a Drifter Challenge episode 4. I think it will come out Monday in a week, because I want to have the Not So Berry and the Drifter Challenge on Mondays, and the other builds a bit randomly, except for the Filthy Let's Play. Maybe it's coming on Wednesday depending on the time I have. We will have a bank holiday soon. I believe the word is bank holiday. It's more of a religious holiday. It's on Thursday, and I was able to get Friday off, so I will have 5 days to record and make videos for you, but also to do a lot here in the flat because it's important. I want to clean it up a bit. There's a lot of mess and I want to clean it and just sort things out. So that's what I'm planning to do during these days off. Then we don't have to wait long for the new game pack. Fortunately, there will be another trailer. I first thought that maybe I will make another trailer reaction, but I'm not so sure. I will rather then implement the new game pack into my gameplay and show you the new things in a Let's Play episode. But I will see. Maybe I will do another trailer reaction, and maybe I will do another reaction when the pack comes out. The thing is, I have something planned this evening. I'm looking forward to go, but I won't be home when the pack releases, so I won't be able to make it in time, because if you don't react in time, often people have already watched a lot of trailer reactions and are not interested that much to see something else. Here you can see I discovered recently that you can use colors with water, and that's what I'm doing here. I will also put some different wallpaper in for some parts of the build, and I added this couple and it's joining hands just for the fun of it and because I think it looks good with the build. As I said, it was a very intuitive build. I just put things in I felt were important for this build, and I play tested it a bit. It really works. You can download it and use it in your game if you want to. I'm sorry, I just have to blow my nose. It's really irritating. Sorry, I hope I don't make too much noise. I'm just glad I don't cough that much, because that is even worse when I do. But I just got up and I prefer to do my voiceovers in the morning when my boyfriend is still asleep, and I also have done a lot of voiceovers on Mondays when my day is off, but at the moment we have builders around the house still and they're making so much noise I can't record any voiceovers on Mondays, which is a bit of a shame because it's my only day off during the week, but I have to deal with it for a couple of months more, so I think it will be over on August, September hopefully, and then I won't have any disturbances on my Mondays off. So here there is a massage table. It works. I play tested it and I just love to put this sort of, it's not a carpet, but a sort of wooden thingy under the table. And in the same room you can also do yoga and meditate, and I'm really looking forward to. I wonder if the Sims will meditate and do yoga even when it's a cafe. I will use it in my game soon. I think I will use it with Nesmond and his girls. I put Simguru Kimi's Dine Out restaurant in Windenburg on the island, but I will probably put a cafe there and see how they will do there. And what I will do is I will just let Nesmond introduce himself to the girls, and then I won't do anything else. I will try for some time just to watch them and not to influence Nesmond, and maybe if nothing happens there will be a few interactions with the girls, and then I will see the highest friendship bars he has. I will also do a flirty interaction. It will be a little bit like the Bachelor Challenge, and then at the end of episode 3 I will choose a companion for Nesmond, because there are a lot of goals we have to achieve and we better hurry for a little bit. Then I just wanted to tell you my thoughts about the new game pack. You already know that I'm very excited and I can't wait to get more information this week about gameplay, about grounding, how it will work, probably also more about the skills. There will be a live stream next Friday. Unfortunately, I won't be here. I have a dinner to go to, but the good thing with the Sims 4 live streams or any other live streams on Twitch, you can watch them back, and that's what I will do, of course, because I don't want to miss it. I'm so excited for this pack and I can't wait to implement it in my game, because of course we already have family interactions, but sometimes I see this in my Drifter challenge when I can only control 2 Sims that they don't really do anything besides hugging each other, taking selfies, and I really hope to see more interactions to make it more real and to make your gameplay more interesting. Here is another reading room. I just put some bookshelves into rooms and some sofas so your Sims can read and relax. I don't think I have a bookshelf here, but your Sims can watch the fish if they want to. I didn't put any fish in here for the screenshots, but you can add them if you want, of course. And for the color scheme, you can see it's white and mostly green and some brown. And as soon as I have a color scheme, I always try to implement it into the game, and you will also see some colors that are coming back, or some objects even that I use double or triple times, just to make it a sort of a pattern into the build. And I think it looks really good if you do that. And there are some other bathrooms, of course, on the first floor. There are only 2 floors, but I think it's enough. I didn't want to make an extravagant big build, because also if you use it for a group of Sims, if they have too many rooms, they are not staying anywhere near each other, which is not that interesting for gameplay. And I think I also had Nesmond a bit in my mind, because I made the build green. I think this is the only item I'm using from the bowling stuff pack. I really love this divider, and as I told someone yesterday on Twitter, I haven't really had the chance to play with the bowling stuff pack, because I mostly do things for my channel, and that means I don't do a lot of gameplay. And with the Drifter Challenge, for example, there is no bowling alley, but I will try and finish my karaoke build. This is also something that is coming to my channel next, and then I can put it into the game for Talia and her family to go to, and Nesmond and his girls, or the girl he will choose. We also had a stuff pack vote, which was a bit annoying because it didn't really work in the beginning. When you chose the objects and you submit them, it always came back to the screen, but I refreshed it several times, and I also think they got it fixed. So there were a lot of objects I loved. It was interesting that I didn't love all of them. So I thought in the beginning, oh, this will be easy. And then I realized that there are so many objects that it still will be very hard to choose 28. But I did in the end, and I really did choose what I want. And not what I think could be good for the game, but I just chose the things I wanted. And the same with clothes and cast items. It was even more difficult to choose because you only had 14 options, but I think I chose well. And yeah, we will see what the Sims 4 team will do with this. The only thing I think is very important is that I think it's good they did this, because it shows us Simmers how hard it is to make a pack, how much work goes into the pack. And so maybe some people won't complain all the time that we don't have this, we don't have that. Of course, I also want pets, I also want seasons, I want a tropical world, I would love to have university, but I also try to use the stuff they give us and to be happy with the stuff we have, because I haven't been able to play with all vampire options and with all bowling options yet. I still haven't done everything in city living. So I try to be content with what we have, and I'm excited for the 30th of May. And of course I'm excited for the stuff pack that we got to vote for. Then before the screenshots are coming, I just want to quickly say my opinion to The Sims Mobile. I was excited first because I'm looking forward to have something on my mobile to play with The Sims, because I don't play The Sims for free play. But after seeing some reviews and some gameplay, I'm a bit disappointed, because I don't really like microtransactions into the game. I don't really like if you get a game for free, but then it goes so slowly and you can do anything and you don't have any objects, and it is really annoying to play until you play or you put in some real money, and that is just nasty. I think because I already lost some money in some games like that. I know, of course, you can buy the stuff yourself, you don't have to, but the temptation is there, and it's easy to lose your money and to lose a lot of money, and I don't like that at all, but I will still download it and give it a chance. So guys, we are coming to the screenshots soon. I hope you like this build. Please comment if you like the fact that I implemented different things into this build, that it's not only a cafe, but that your Sims have different things to do. And yeah, I'm still trying to reach 500 subs. It's so hard. Of course I get here a sub and there a sub, but it's really taking me so much time to reach this milestone. And I really hope that if you are new to my channel and if you like my content, that you are going to support me by clicking the subscribe button. I do a lot of different videos. This will be another video in a challenge playlist. So I really try to put out good content and a lot of variety. And also, if you want to see something particular, please leave a comment and let me know. So thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for your support. And if you are new to my channel, I hope to see you again. So yeah, I hope you like this. I hope also that Penappleyt likes it. I'm looking forward to her comment and I hope she watches this speed build. So have a great time, guys. Have a wonderful afternoon. I am going to leave you here and see you next time. Bye bye. Thank you so much. Bye.